Hello, this is Kenny. Kenny-O, we call him. And this is his aviarium. Aviarium. He has a nice hammock and his big rock that he'll lay on to get warm sometimes. Of course, we have the not so special background. He has this new big rock that he really loves. He never hides because he's pretty social. And we have all kinds of sorts of rocks that we move around daily, so he doesn't get used to one thing and then get kind of picky. It's feeding time, and I have a mix of mustard greens, red leaf lettuce, of course not iceberg lettuce because that would give him the runnies, and I have a little parsley mixed in with it, and there's a couple of free crickets roaming, and I have here some very finely chopped up carrots, some zucchini, and today I have 2 grapes I chopped up. I'm not sure, he's not real fond of veggies. Yesterday he did eat the zucchini well. I had to hand feed him, and what I did was I took someone else's suggestion and I got a little stick, which this is one of those skewers that you can roast on the grill or whatever. I don't know if you can see it. And then I will take and just move it around or maybe fork one on. And yesterday he actually ate off the stick. It was pretty cool. Looky. Let's see if he'll... Oh, looky. I think he likes to pull off the stick. Yesterday was the first time that I've tried it. He really liked it. I tried a grape a while ago, but he wasn't too enthused about it. Let's try one more and see what he does. Here's a grape. Kenny, do you want a grape? Want a grape? Here, get it. Ooh, get it. Nope. See, just don't think the smell is pleasing to him. He does like his mustard greens. He likes kale, but from everything I've read, kale's not the best. The kale will bind up the calcium and then he will not keep it in his body, and it will be excreted out of his own poo-poo. So it's better to make sure he gets everything that will be beneficial to him. And then whenever we give him his crickets a little bit later, I always want to make sure he eats his veggies first now and get some hydration. And then I will take and sprinkle just a pinch of this calcium. Let me show you the calcium. Repta calcium. Sprinkle it right over the crickets. I will probably make a video of that in a little while. He is an awesome fun eater to watch. And we spritz him down every once in a while, but we also spritz down the veggies. As a matter of fact, I need to do that just to keep them moist. I just now put them in, so with the heat that's in there, of course it makes them dry out. And of course he just had some veggies, so he's going up to his funny sunny spot, which I have a major bulb in this, a basking bulb, 150 watt, and then I have his UVB light, and then I have, it's going to be hot, so I have to be careful, I actually have a ceramic heater bulb. It produces no light, so that's for nighttime, because as much as I've read over about the bearded dragon, sometimes the red light, whether it's true or not, can keep them awake. And Kenny likes to go to sleep about 10 o'clock, believe it or not. He has his own set bedtime. So he sleeps in this corner typically, or he'll go over here because it's gathered heat during the day. We run our tank about 100 to 105 right there in that spot if you look at that temperature gauge. And then there's a little wind back under there that we kind of keep an eye on. And sometimes we'll stick this in the cage, just right in the very middle, just to kind of keep an eye out. We try to keep it around 85 to 90 right in the middle, and on this end, and then on this end, that's where we typically try to keep it at 100 to 105 during the daytime hours. And then we give him a bath about every day or every other day, just to make sure that he poos. Our dragon loves to poo in his swimming water. So here's a smile for the camera, Kenny. Woo, he's so pretty. He's such a good, docile lizard. He's very used to me and my daughter. It's really her dragon, but really it's mine. She doesn't want to admit it, but I take care of him mostly. And around the corner here, we have our own cricket housing. We put some smaller ones in there, some quarter growns, and now they're about half growns. And in here, where it's nice and dark, we're half growns, and they've only been in for about a week, so they're really not gigantic or anything. He can eat either one. So, but we typically got this set of crickets, and they were too small. We were feeding him like 100 at a time because they were so small. So then I had to order the bigger ones, and they were just right for feeding him. So now these are getting big enough. The ones that were too small now are big enough to start feeding him. So, and I ordered 1,000 of each one. So we got a lot of crickets, but that's all right, they'll last a while. All right, well, say goodbye, Kenny-O. See you on the flip side. Adios.